Everybody hates when you fly. Hi everyone, my name is High Priestess Ishara, and today I want to do a video just for the higher entities that fuck with me. I have been on this path of enlightenment and awakening for so long, and I've majority of the time lived my life with not too many people around me. A lot of people weren't allowed around me. A lot of people weren't given the permission to be around me because I'm very particular on who I'm with. And in my awakening path, I've realized that because of who I am, because of where I come from, because of where I'm going, I must physically walk alone for a little while. Or I might even have to walk alone for the rest of my living days before I transcend to a higher level. And I just want to say to my angels, I want to say to my demons, I want to say to all the deities that I venerate and love and give love to, thank you, thank you, thank you for rocking with me. Thank you. Because this world right now is not on the level of awakening. And from the beginning, I cannot tolerate people who are walking that blue pill path. So I just want to thank Ogun. I just want to thank Azuli Dantar. I just want to thank Ogun Frejus. I just want to thank Lakshmi. I want to thank Azazel for all that they've done for me. Even in my worst situations, I've always been taken care of because I have a high level of demons that watch over me and another high level of angels. And people feel that to the point where they feel intimidated to fuck with me. And now in my in my in my in my older age, I'm okay with that. I would always question and always wonder why people don't want to fuck with me. I've been telling people about how important it is to stay connected to self, and nobody wants to fucking listen. But now we're at a point where people are actually listening to people who are giving the message. I believe it's the same message but just given in a different way. But I'm realizing now that because I'm a high priestess, it gets really difficult to have people who want to fuck with you because my energy is so strong, you guys. You don't get it. I remember when I moved out here to Hawaii and I walked on the bus. Okay, this is how your demon family can really fuck with your atmosphere. I remember walking on the bus. I was actually homeless at the time. And I remember this white man with a Hawaiian necklace just starts arguing with me out of nowhere. My energy is thick, my energy is strong, and it intimidates the fuck out of people. It intimidates the fuck out of people. And I'm trying my best now to understand that it's not coming from me, because I know it's not coming from me. It's coming from the energies that are usually around me. And when I say, you guys, I have high level entities that's constantly with me since I was a child. Whether you think I'm sane or not, it's the fucking truth, okay? And this is why I live in Hawaii. And I moved out here with nothing, Okay, this is why I stopped following the programmatic TV. You know how many years has it been since I have TV in my house? Me and my son watch Netflix because I know why the TV is in this world, and I know how they use it to fuck up your vibrations and your frequency. I'm rambling, and I think I should have labeled this as a ramble, but I'm filled with so much emotion. I guess it has to do with the Lion's Gate, and I'm realizing it's not just me that's going through it. What I wanted to tell everybody was you have to learn to let go. You have to learn to let go. I was sitting here watching the only thing I can watch on YouTube when I'm not watching my spiritual information videos is cheaters, and watching woman after woman after woman. And that's what made me want to do this video. Woman after woman after woman, over and over again, are allowing to open their hearts to these fuck boys, and men too, to these fuck girls. And I had like epiphany. I was like, I want to thank the gods. And this is why I wanted to thank my gods on this second dimension, because I want this recorded and I want it in my file. I thank all the demons. I thank all the angels for watching over me, because I've never been that mentality of a girl. Even when I lost my virginity at 21, you goes, 21 years old. Okay, 21 years old, I lost my virginity. Okay, and even before I lost my virginity, I've never had that thinking that most normal Eve girls have, because I'm a Lilith. Okay, and I watch these girls and I feel so bad for them, because they're allowing themselves to love men who don't respect themselves. So because they don't respect themselves, they don't respect the woman that they're with. And if any of you have watched Cheaters, you can always tell and see that it doesn't matter about how the girl looks. It doesn't matter about what the girl does for the guy or what the guy does for the girl. If internally you are not right, that relationship is doomed to fail. Okay. And I just was watching the show, and I literally started to cry, because I've never had that mentality. And what I don't like about my angel and demon atmosphere, family, the angels and demons within myself that's been watching over me before I even knew they were there. Before I even knew they were there, they would always call out every fucking person I fucked with, or every person that I shouldn't be fucking with, out. They always show me that if I should fuck with them or if I should not fuck with them. And sometimes I even get confused with the message and don't notice till later that they don't want me to fuck with them. Okay? And I just want to thank all the energies that are always with me. It gets crazy, crazy, crazy lonely sometimes in my atmosphere. And it's not a lonely that, oh my God, I know I'm alone and there's no one to lean on. It's a lonely as in you yearn for that physical. You yearn for that physical conversation. You yearn for that physical touch. You yearn for that physical interaction. But the life I've lived, most of the time I've been for me, by myself, for Dolo. Okay. And the friends that I do have are usually Lilith females. You know, Lilith females, the girls who are like, I'm so surprised you're my friend, because I can't stand girls. Most people don't understand that when they fucking with me, they fucking with the male energy. They're fucking with masculine energy. And I'm not talking about dick energy. I'm talking about masculine, aggressive like energy. Not as aggressive as the feminine property, but still masculine, what this world calls masculine. And I just feel like I had to release, like I got to release this emotion, and I'm okay with that. Because what I noticed with my spiritual path is that even though people don't get me, people don't see me, people don't understand me, the people who are afraid of me, people who try to be slick and lie to me, but then my warrior team show me who I'm fucking with. And I can say, honestly, it has happened every time. Every time I think I finally found someone who is honest, who is open, who is ready, to share. some truth is shown. And this is not made up truth like by some incubus or succubus or maybe even a spiritual husband of some sort. No, they show me the truth of the dishonesty, because there's only one thing and one thing only that I demand when it comes to my inner circle is fucking truth. You cannot fucking lie to me. You cannot bullshit with me. And I warn men and women every time. If you do, I'm going to find out. If you do, I'm going to find out. And this is where I feel like I did this video so you guys understand. Learn to let go. Let go of the mothers who are trying to hold you down and keep you in anger. Let go of the friends who pretend as if they love you, but behind the back, they're so scared of your energy. They're working against you, trying to hold you back. Let go of the friends at work who hold you down, who talk shit about you, who's disrespectful to you. Let go of the men who don't do you right, because if they're not doing you right, they're not doing themselves right. And if they're not doing themselves right, then how the fuck they gonna do you right? But just because you walk that walk and talk that talk like I do and keep it real like I do, please believe and understand that you're going to be walking through a path where most of the time you're going to be alone. Because this world, I believe we're losing the fight of this spiritual walk, because I believe esoterically not enough people are answering the chosen few call of tapping into their third eye and waking up from this fake, false, materialistic, low vibrational world. Oh, God, thank you. Oh, God, thank you. You know, so coming from a girl who has thousands, and I believe that to be true, thousands of spiritual, mostly warriors, and some angels that stay with me. Because literally, I could walk down the fucking block and look normal and not too fly like I always do, because I do dress up fly. But there are times when I look shitty, and still I could have motherfuckers turning their heads as if my tit is out and just staring mad hard. And I'm trying to realize now, even out here, in the place where I left New York to come and reach a higher level of spirituality, that the people even here on this island, the Hawaiians on here on this island, have the same reaction to me that the people in New York did. But I even think it's even a little bit worse out here on the island, because I feel out here on the island, they feel my kinetic energy and they just want to either fuck with me or be scared of me. And kids can see my energy for real. Like, seriously, kids can see my energy, because there isn't a time when I will walk by a kid and a kid is not like, no, I'm not exaggerating, you guys. And I understand now from studying what that is. Kids are more susceptible to energy. So I believe they're seeing in some way, shape, or form all the entities that stay with me. You guys, I'm a different situation. I'm a royal bloodline, ancient one, okay? So since I was a kid, I've been rolling with the thickest of the thick, dark energies, okay? And now that I am at a place in my life where I'm trying to get even higher, because I got to a point where I was lackadaisical with my spiritual walk. I was at a point to where I got angry with my clients, because my clients weren't doing what they needed to do to help themselves within the path. And then they would get mad at me because things weren't happening quick enough. And because spirit shows me that my client is not doing what they need to do, I then reiterate and explain to them, well, did you do this? Did you do that? Did you do this? We talked about this. Did you do this? Oh, I have no time to do that because I got to do this, this, and this, and this, this, and this. Thank you, Mama Kali. Thank you. Thank you, Mama Killer. Thank you. Yes, I'm alone, but I don't give a fuck, because I'm happy and my aura is strong and my chakras are fucking clear. Thank you. Thank you. Again, I want to thank the gods for putting in me remembrance, for putting in me memory, because that's how they steal your fire. That's how they steal your force, is by making you forget with that Maserati, by making you forget with that TV screen. I do it too sometimes. I do it too. You know, you can watch but so many spiritual videos until you want to watch something else. But I'm here to tell you guys, this walk, this awakening Armageddon war that we are having right now, don't be half stepping it. It's either you're in or you're out. Peep game. Another thing I don't like. And if I'm airing out laundry, I'm going to air out laundry. I don't even know if someone is still in here, but I'm airing out laundry because spirit, I feel like I want to banshee cry. I feel like I want to banshee cry. All these motherfucking fake ass motherfuckers. All these people who say they want to have a spiritual life, they want to live a spiritual life, but when it comes to them doing what they need to do on a daily, they running and chasing the check. They running and chasing the check. I am not only crying for me, I am crying for the fucking world. If we don't fucking wake up and start focusing on what the most important thing is, which is your awakening, this world is gonna go to shit, you guys. This world is gonna go to shit. And the only way you can tap into your third eye journey and not give up and not stop and not fail is to learn how to fucking let go. You gotta learn how to let go. And I'm not talking about let go and let God. I'm talking about you letting go and realizing, overstanding that this world is personifying all the things you don't need to really focus on. You should be focusing on making you stronger. You should be focusing on figuring out who you are, where you came from, what powers you have, how you use those powers, how those powers came to be. So then you can take it to the next level and you don't recycle back into this life doing the same thing over and over again. I forgive you, family, for not understanding me. I forgive you, ancestors, for playing a part in me being held back. That's done. That's over with. I let go. I let go. I let go of every single man that wasn't the fucking one, because mostly every single man that's been in my atmosphere, they were all taking the blue pill. All of them decided to follow the blue pill, which is the programming that you are given through the TV, through this false materialistic world. And because of survival and because of my spiritual crew, you can see them, they're right there, they're right there, they're right there, they're right there, they're right there. I've never been stuck in a situation where I couldn't handle it and I couldn't move on from it. You know why? Because I mastered letting the fuck go. And letting go is not just, oh, I don't care anymore. I let it go. I'm not going to think about it anymore and pretend that it's not there. It's overstanding what is real and what is fake. It is overstanding how this world programs you to be in a state of confusion constantly. Check out my video on possession, dark etheric clouds, to have a breakdown of that. How how the government and the world utilizes etheric clouds to keep you confused and lost. And don't get it twisted. This is not me being confused and lost. I'm only following what Spirit told me to do. I'm only following what Spirit told me to do. And Spirit told me to let it go and let it out. It's okay. It's okay. I had a soulmate. I need to purge this. I need to purge this. I feel the best way to purge is to purge in front of strangers, knowing damn well they're gonna fucking judge you for what the fuck you're doing because they don't comprehend what the fuck you doing. But I'm gonna continue doing me because I've always been doing me. For all my 41 fucking years, I've always done me. And it's okay. I asked my beautiful soulmate. There was this one soulmate I spent one lifetime with. And I asked him straight out. I was like, can we have a baby with each other? I don't want you to take care of this kid. I don't want you to do nothing for this kid if you don't want to. But I feel like it's time for me to have another child. Can you have a baby with me? We fought about it because he's focused on taking care of the baby, not realizing that I'm a queen. Once the baby is inseminated in me, the baby is good. But because he's not on his spiritual path, even though I've met him before in a past life, he couldn't comprehend the request I was asking. I wasn't asking him for commitment. What I was asking him for was his seed. And even that was difficult for him. And it's okay. It's okay. You keep your seed. Because I realize now, if I would have had a child with that person, it would have been issues because he does not comprehend the spiritual walk. He doesn't understand the process of awakening. Please, you guys, when you're going through this process of awakening, you have to stay consistent. You can't say 1 week you want to do something and the next week you forget about it and get caught up at your job. You can't do that. Like what I did today. Instead of listening to my videos like I usually do, I started watching cheaters. And all cheaters do is program in me that men ain't shit. That's all cheater does, is just program the person who's watching it that their mate ain't shit. But the only reason your mate ain't shit because your mate is choosing to chase a check or some dick or some pussy instead of chasing their enlightenment, their awakening, claiming their sovereignty back. And even watching the video, I again had to thank my deities and thank my warriors and thank my spiritual team, because I've never been that type of girl to stay in no fuckery. As soon as spirit tells me what the man, and yeah, even girl, was doing, I would separate and I would let go. You guys, you have to learn how to let go. Let go of the man that's hurting you. Let go of the man that's beating you. Let go of the girlfriend who in her head can't stand you for whatever reason. Let go of that person who makes way more money than you do, but she's still jealous because she see your fucking power. Okay, she see your power. You know what I'm saying? She knows you haven't fully tapped into it yet, but she see your power and she's still scared of you. Still scared of you. I can count on my hands, my friends. I can count on my hands, my friends. And why is this? No, it's not because I'm a mean person. I'm literally the nicest person you'll ever meet. And this is why I always wondered why nobody ever wanted to be my friend. Why it was always so hard to keep friends. Is because if my cipher, my demons, my angels think that you're gonna fuck with me and my awakening, they will fucking remove you. It don't matter how much I like you, yo. It don't matter how much I like you. If you are not worthy to be around me, the queen, they will remove you. You guys, I'm always by myself. So I feel this is why I'm a master at the high priestess level that I'm at. Because I've never lived Okay, there are two matrices. This is not an informative video. I'm just ranting and raving, you guys, because I have it in my heart. We're dealing with the Lionsgate right now, and I want to be productive with my emotion. I want to come correct and come hard. And by the time I finish coming, I'm clear again. Like, I'm so tired of people pretending. I'm so tired of people saying they want this awakening. And when you give them an opportunity to wake their fucking selves up, they not ready, or they half-assing, or they bullshitting. You have to learn to let go. You must let go. And I'm a master of letting the fuck go, because there are two matrix in this world. There is the fake matrix, which is the TV, the cars, the money, life and death. There is no death. There's only rebirth. There is no death. I just saw something on YouTube where scientists finally proved scientifically that when you die, you don't die. You disperse into energy. If you're doing your spiritual practices and teaching, then you would have known that already before the scientists confirmed it and said it to you already. But the first matrix is this world, this fake world. I've never been a part of that matrix, you guys. You have to understand that. That's what makes me a master. I have never been a part of the materialistic world matrix. And if I have, I pop in and I pop out, because my main goal is always my third eye awakening. The second matrix is how they feed you this fuckery, is the energy, is everything that you can't see. And I've always been in that realm. I've always been in that realm. So this is why I'm doing this video right now. One, I have so much fucking energy that I don't know what to do with myself. I literally finished all of the projects that I said I was going to do, but I'm going to go back and redo the projects that I did just to stay busy so I don't waste this energy. But literally, you guys, you have to learn to let go. You must learn how to let go. Let go of the fuckery, let go of the bullshit. And when you let go, and then you do your due diligence, you learn one thing and one thing only, that all the stuff you're trying to hold on to is all the same shit that's holding you down. And that's why I had to give my shout out to Ogun. That's why I had to give my shout out to Odin. What up, Odin? Give my shout out to my Hecate. What up, Hecate? Give my shout out to who else I have so much love for? Morrigan. Morrigan, I fucking love you, girl. The crow. Ah, ah, ah. You know, I give my loving blessings to Wajet, my girl, my loving blessings to who else I love so dearly that's held me down, to Obatala, to Oshun, to Oye, to Oya, to Yamoja. You know, all of the deities who have always held me and hold me, even in the darkest of the dark and the lightest of the light. They always hold me down. And even in the worst situation, I'm always fucking smiling. I could have no food in my refrigerator and life is like me flying. Why? Because I co-create with everything. That's another reason why I came out to Hawaii, is because I knew when I came out here, the energy vortexes out here would facilitate my growth. And they're giving this same message to mad people. But you know what those people are saying? Oh, I can't move. I don't have no money. Oh, I can't move because the kids would be dislocated or diseased. Oh, I can't move because I don't have the right place. I can't move because I don't have a job. The reason why you're intuitively wanting to move, it's because it's your spirits, your ancestors, your God bodies, your God minds trying to tell you, yo, we're not going to ascend over here. We're not going to ascend over here. We need to go. We need to fucking go. But then you have your ego talking to you, allowing you, making you stay in a place where you're not going to ascend. I already knew what Spirit was telling me when Spirit said, get the fuck out of Dodge, move away from your so-called loving family and move to Hawaii. Now, Hawaii is not perfect. Don't get me wrong. They're racist out here too, a lot of people, just like there's racism in New York. And they hate me more, kind of, because I'm a beautiful Black queen. And I rock a baldy like nobody else. I'm a sexy motherfucker, bitches. I'm goddess fucking divine. Triple dark entity power. Motherfuckers feel that shit when I walk on the bus. Motherfuckers feel that shit when I hit the beach every fucking time. Motherfuckers feel that shit when I'm walking down a sidewalk. Once you realize who you are, and you will find out who you are within your awakening. And I'll spoiler alert. Okay, spoiler alert, spoil alert, spoil alert. You see, you guys, my tooth got pulled out, and I still like my gap in my tooth. I like the gap in my tooth. I got worried about this tooth being pulled because of my insurance. And I was like, damn, for a minute, 1 minute, I thought in my head, damn, no dude is going to want to fuck with me if I got to pull out number 6 tooth. And then I realized, well, if he didn't want to fuck with me with the missing number 6, then I wouldn't have want to fuck with him if I had the missing 6. So I'm going to let go of that. I'm going to let go of that. You have to learn how to let go, you guys. You have to learn in this awakening process, in this awakening war, you have to learn how to let go. And for a long time, I thought it was something in me that was holding people. Well, it is something in me that's holding people back. But I thought I was doing something wrong. Like, I thought, like, I would have tarot card readings with people, and I would tell them things. And then they just would regurgitate back to me what I told them. And I'm like, but that's what I just told you, miss. You're not listening. You're not listening. Sometimes the energy is so thick, it fucks up the frequency. It will fuck up your talk frequency. It will fuck up your receptor frequency. And this is why I have to get into my meditative state, because I do active meditation, get into my active meditation state to clear out the dense fog, that sometimes happens with royals like me. Because you can walk, I can walk down a block and not say nothing, and shit just pop off, shit just pop off. And I would always question, why is this person fighting with me? I didn't even start this argument. Why is this person fighting with me? All I did was just sit next to them. Yes, you could, the energies between the two could be fighting, but I feel it's because my energy is so thick that it intimidates other etheric energies that other people may have, to the point where that they don't want to fuck with me. But I'm okay with that, because my main focus and my main goal is my awakening. Like I said before, I'm at a point in my life where I feel that I am transmuting my energy, my power, my force, so much so that I don't think I'm going to die, you guys. I literally believe that I'm going to spin so hard that I get light, like I get so light, like you'll be able to see through me, and I'm going to poof, be gone. Poof, be gone. Like that. I'm just going to spin, 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 and poof, be gone. But that's the point. But that's the point. For me, that is. Because why? I know how to let go. Why I learned and mastered how to let go is because in this awakening, there's no room for holding on to bullshit. There's no room for allowing your power, which is emotion, to get your chakras and your aura all clouded up to the point of imbalance and to the point of dis-ease and confusion. I may be alone, motherfuckers, but I'm the clearest headed, aligned, chakra vibrating, aura popping, spiritual high priestess you will ever meet. And I just wanted to record to date for anyone who gives a fuck, or for anyone in the next couple of years that rolls up to this video just by accident. There's a war going on. It's either you're in the material matrix or the ether matrix. I lived the ether matrix all my life. And I'm telling you now, it's a harder life to live than the spiritual matrix, than the material matrix. But what you get in return is that you become a God. I am God, but it's not fully affirmed until I ascend and get higher. So then when my family start calling on me, because I can be honestly say that I'm one of the only witches in my family. They all have been converted into Catholics, and we all come from the Haitian island, Haiti. Learn to let go. I don't care if it's your mama. I don't care if it's your papa. I don't care if it's your little baby John you raised from when you were 5. If they are not playing a productive part or not aiding and abetting your awakening growth, your God body and God mind, I say leave them the fuck alone and cut all cords and let the fuck go. Because if we go down to the true foundational fact, all of that shit don't matter. Your family don't matter. Your car don't matter. Your job don't matter. This computer don't matter. Shit. I don't even matter. Because when it comes down to you, it's what you are doing in your universe, what you're choosing to do, how you're choosing to live, what matrix you decide to live on. And because my matrix is the awakened etheric matrix, I have mastered the art of letting go. So learn the art of letting go, and I truly believe you can conquer any attack that's sent your way. My name is High Priestess Ishra, and this has been a letting go video / rant. It's what they call wailing to the ancestors. See you next time. Oh, I feel better.